Hi everyone, so the card today is a card of embracing. We're always trying to run away from our feelings and stuff like that, but they never really just go. So embrace how you feel, accept how you feel, but also know that you can control how you feel as well. This card also says to you that there's some release coming up, some letting go, some change of energy, change of thought process. So it is about accepting where you are and how you're feeling, but it's not necessarily about, oh, this is how I am, this is what's going on with me. That's wrong. That's not getting you anywhere. That's just keeping that there. But you can accept to feel down, accept to feel low, but bring it in and let it go. But also know with the card of embracing, behind that feeling can be a healing feeling, a positive feeling, a new beginning. So don't stay in discomfort. Accept how you feel, but don't let that be your badge of honor, because that's not getting you anywhere. But know that maybe now the embracing card is telling you to embrace you, to love you, to know how strong you are, to know how powerful you are, to know how creative you are, so embrace all the good, the bad, but don't hold on to the negative stuff, because I think what we do is try to run away from our feelings, but we can't, they're still there. So accept how you feel, release and let go, then embrace a happy feeling, a happy thought, embrace that vision of what you desire. Bring it in now. Changes are coming, with some of you it's end of cycles, it's new beginnings, and you have to let go of the old. And sometimes you don't realise it's the end because everything still stays the same, feels the same. But it is a change. It is a time of changes. You're going to feel it in the next few months, how you're going to see a different change in how you see yourself, how you see your world, how you see you. So embrace it. Embrace everything that is, Embrace, when I say embrace everything that is, embrace your goals, your dreams and aspirations, bigger and brighter than ever. Don't, also with feelings, you can get overwhelmed by hearing things, listening to things, other people. So, accept that in, but also accept the fact that this is not mine. This is not for me. So I can let it go. So you can have like a conversation with yourself to release. But what I want you to do is to embrace your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. And I want you to embrace them bigger, bolder than ever. So do some work on that. Don't allow all our fears and doubts to stop us. We embrace them in. Okay, I got fear, but actually it's not doing me any favours, it's not helping me, it's just on my shoulders annoying me. So I'm embracing that feeling, but I'm also embracing the thought with that, which actually this ain't helping me. And then it kind of disperses a bit, and then what I am embracing is like, this is my goal, this is my dream, this is my vision. I want to get back to that vision. That's what I want you to do now. Don't hold on to the old. I want you to start embracing whatever you want in life now. And I want you to embrace it even more. And I want you to make that your homework, that you focus on that. You visualize that. You work towards it. You don't question it. You know it's coming in. And on the days when you wobble, you just embrace those feelings. Think today's not the day I'm going to really overthink it, But if you start working on that, you'll start getting signs as well from this card. Signs, guidance, you'll start seeing doors open around you. But you have to commit to it though, else you're just going to stay in this kind of perpetual loop of just going round and round in circles. As you can see, the bird, is gathering its energy. There's magic around, and soon it's going to take flight, because there's a new part, there's new pastures, there's a new path, there's new beginnings. This is you, but you don't want to stay standing still now, you know. So you have to really, really work on letting go, embracing the truth of you, embracing your power, your creativity, your strength. You know, we'll have difficult times and heavy times and hard times, and they really, really do affect us, but don't allow anything from your past or anyone else has put on you to stop you from finding your happiness. If you have to embrace a deep-rooted scar, then go and get healing, embrace it, work through it, be the best thing you did. I want you to sit down and write down everything you desire, and then have a vision board or something, you know, do some manifesting and really think about how you can bring in what you desire. I don't want you to overthink it, because remember, you know, anything and everything is possible, but you might have to like make steps out there, you know, if you want to, like, I don't know, meet someone or something, you might have to step out there, it might not knock at your door. So, you know, and then just go with the inner guidance, and as you're walking through your day, the more you connect into this, you'll get a message, you get a sign, and think, okay, that's my next step, that's my next part. But don't change your mind. Stay on that treasure hunt of finding your next clue to your next clue. See it as an adventure, but there's something you need to release, there's something you need to let go of.